Welcome to the Ukrainian village. There's so much snow this year that it's covered every house, every garden, every yard, and everything imaginable. Smoke is coming from every chimney. We came to visit my mom at her cozy house in the village, where she always waits for us, loves us, and is very happy when we visit. I decided to pamper my mom and make delicious, crispy, and golden brown serniki for breakfast. Mom made coffee, and we're having breakfast in her summer kitchen. I also decided to make borscht for lunch, which is what we call green borscht. It consists of 3 liters of water, 300 g of meat, potatoes, then chopped carrots, and then boiled into broth. Why is it called green here? Well, because we often cook it in the winter and spring. This is the kind of borscht we call it, which has a lot of greenery and is very tasty and healthy. Mom also decided to help me prepare the vegetables, onions, and potatoes, and I was busy preparing the frying. It's made by simmering the onions and carrots in olive oil and adding either sour cream, kefir, or cream. It all boils and is poured in at the end. It turns out very tasty. But why is it called green? Because this borscht is finished with a lot of fresh herbs, sorrel, parsley, and dill, which is why it's called green. And this borscht is very tasty. And for dinner, we decided to make fried fish. This is regular frozen fish that is sold in the store. We salted and peppered it, cut it into pieces, rolled it in flour, and fried it in a frying pan until golden brown. This is also a very tasty dish. This year there was a lot of snow. The whole village is covered in snow, but the stove is a lifesaver. The wood is crackling. Everything is wonderful. The wood is dry. You can listen to the sound of the stove forever. It's so good, and the sound of crackling wood and warmth is so wonderful. It spreads completely throughout your home, throughout your room. There are a lot of different entertainment options in the village in winter. People gather for the weekend, fry potatoes over a fire, smile, relax, and ride sleds. It's just wonderful for children to go sledding down a hill in such frosty weather, and it's so beautiful. Look how super everything is. There are a lot of entertainment devices, like hockey, which the kids play on the frozen lake. Look at how the children ride. They also came up with horses and sleighs. They go so easily through the snow, and you want to watch them and ride. Here, the guys are helping the car get out because it's completely submerged in the snow. Tractors are the most powerful equipment in the village, and it's always highly appreciated. They'll pull you out of any situation. Thanks to the boys, that helps. They also deliver firewood on a tractor in winter, which is necessary to heat the stove. And it's also really cool and really awesome that there's such equipment, and this tractor can completely push the snow out in front with a shovel to protect the road and then pull the grass behind it. Here, the tractor completely clears the streets. Look how much snow there's in the village this year, and the tractor drivers completely clear all the approaches and entrances to houses so that people can get out. In our village, we have traditions that people constantly honor and support. We laid flowers at the Alley of Glory, where there are portraits of young soldiers from our village who died fighting the Russian occupiers. Ukraine is now in its 4th year of war, and many young men have died during military operations. Today marks the unification of Ukraine, and on this day, women and girls from our village leadership came to lay flowers and pay tribute to the soldiers who died young and beautiful. They should have lived to see their day, but they died defending our Ukraine. We remember each of you. Guys, you are always in our hearts. A masterclass on making Svirtensky candles was held at the village library. The Svirtensky candle is lit during sincere prayer during anxious and difficult moments in life, when the soul finds no peace. A house is blessed with it to protect it from evil during storms, fires, or natural disasters, and its flame is invoked for healing the sick. A lit Svirtensky candle brings peace to the family. The candle does not perform miracles. It reminds us that miracles are born where there is faith, sincerity, and hope. We believe that peace and tranquility will return to Ukraine. There was a big fair where people brought whatever they could. It was all sold, and the proceeds were donated to our defenders at the front. Yes, I want to show you the performance of the girls who performed for our villagers that evening. I won't say much, but I'm very grateful to these girls, these women, who lifted our spirits. It was a great, beautiful concert. And the dance, I wanted to show how it all went down. How smart they are, how well they support us. These are such difficult times for Ukraine. They're trying to stay positive together and thus support the people who live in our village. So let's just watch and enjoy the girls' performance. The biggest holiday we had this winter was Christmas, which we celebrate on January 7th, where Jesus Christ, our God, whom we believe in and whom we honor, was born. There was a lot of fun at this big holiday. There were a lot of people. There was a big Christmas concert where the girls performed, and there were a lot of people. It was in our district center, where we had to go, not in our village, but the girls who performed were all from our village, so for me this is important. I will not talk much about this holiday. Everyone knows about it, but if anyone is interested, they can watch. I just want you to enjoy how the girls perform, how beautifully they sing, and how wonderful the traditions are in our country, in our village, in our beautiful Ukraine. Now let's feed the chickens who've been waiting in Grandma's yard for a long time. I need to go get some corn, which they love. This little scoop is their dinner, so the chickens lay eggs well. They eat corn, so the eggs have very yellow yolks and are very tasty. It's not just the rooster and the chickens who come here to eat eggs. Ducks also come here, and cats and dogs are watching everything that's going on. And so, everything continues. Everything goes on as usual. The wood burns in the stove and crackles, potatoes and meat are cooking in the oven, and here's a final beauty from our village. Everything is wonderful, everything is good. People are living and enjoying the snow and everything that's happening, waiting for peace and prosperity in our country. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and share this video so your friends can see how people live in a Ukrainian village, how they observe traditions in a Ukrainian village. And it would be great if you left a comment at the end of the video where you wrote what you liked about the traditions in your village, what they honor in your country, and I am grateful to everyone. Thank you very much. See you again on our channel.